What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to Hertha Hero. Today we're taking on Borussia Mönchengladbach, final game of the season, with an opportunity, if we can get at least a draw, to make it into the Champions League. If everything goes according to plan, we finish second. Now, that would be delightful. That does mean that Borussia Dortmund have to beat Hoffenheim, who are currently sitting in 13th, and that's probably not going to happen. Freiburg have guaranteed themselves a playoff spot in the relegation playoff. So Werder Bremen, with the Sulker playing for them, are after surviving. So we shall see how he gets on next year when he comes back to us. Probably not going to play all that often, if I'm honest. Form, since you were here last, has been pretty good. Beat Frankfurt 3-0. Piatek, Lukabiako and Cunha all scoring. Then we played Freiburg 3-0. Piatek with a brace, and Ibisevic came off the bench and got himself a cheeky little tap-in. To be fair, he stole Piatek's hat-trick, which I'm surprised Piatek wasn't more annoyed by. And then we went to Bayer Leverkusen, smashed them 5-0. Dilrosun was absolutely dominant in the game. 3 goals and an assist. Torunariga scored an absolute worldie of a goal from outside the area, from a corner. And Pietro Pellegrini scored his first, which was fantastic. I'm actually going to show you Torunariga's goal. If it'll bring up the game. Because I think, from what I can remember, it was fantastic. Grujic did pick up an injury in that game, so he's not fit for today. And unfortunately, Arne Meyer just picked up an injury yesterday. So, yeah. We're going to be without both our playmakers. Which is not ideal. But okay, it was inside the area. But what a goal. From a that's a centre-back, my friends. That is a centre-back. Oh, that's a centre-back. We've made a couple of offers for players, but we're not going to look at them just yet, because that's a surprise for the next episode. Like I said, into the game against Borussia Mönchengladbach, whose form has been a little inconsistent of late. Beat Wolfsburg, but lost to Paderborn, also lost to Bayern Munich and Freiburg, and got knocked out of the Europa League by Man United. They'll be disappointed by that. They did smash Union Berlin. To be fair, Union Berlin have been terrible, so that's not surprising. So, oh my god, they beat Zenit 7-0. Speaking of Union Berlin, they have had such a bad time. Their last game, 9-0 defeat to Hoffenheim. That is soul destroying. And like, they got beaten by Borussia Dortmund 7-1 earlier this season. Got beaten by Freiburg 5-2. 5-0 against Cologne. Scored 3 goals against Borussia Mönchengladbach and still managed to lose. They lost 6-1 to us. They've just... What league games? They won 2 league games in a row. That's... They also drew 2 games. 0-0 against Bremen and Wolfsburg. So this is how we line up for the final game of the season. We have Magnan in goal, Dest and Mitchelstad as our wingbacks, Stark and Torunariga as our centre-backs, with Dorida and Albrecht as our central midfield, Lukabiako and Dilrosun as our wide men, Matthias Cunha and Piatek up front. In the last game, Cunha played on the right because Lukabiako was injured, and he was fine. That's why Pellegrini scored, because he started up front. As I said, Grujic is out for 3 weeks and Meyer is out for 9 days. So we've lost both our playmakers, hence why Albrecht is starting. Poor Escobar hasn't really played that much this year. And maybe we move him on next year. We are almost guaranteed Champions League. I don't want to say we've got it, because we don't have it yet. But if we could get Champions League, that would be fantastic, because we were expected to only... what was it? Fight bravely against relegation, or no, not avoid a relegation battle. So if we can, do the business and finish top 4, that would be fantastic. If we could finish top 2, that would mean, I think it's an extra 5 million for finishing second over third. So I think it's 75 million for finishing third, 80 million for finishing second. If we could finish second, that would be fantastic. I don't expect it, but it would be nice, I'm going to just do this because this has been fantastic. And as you may remember, in the game against Borussia Dortmund, we man-marked Erling Haaland, made a huge difference, and we ended up winning the game. So, Torunariga just 5 minutes in, Torunariga makes. I'm not going to say he made a mistake. It was the ball moved away from his foot in a way that he did not expect. No, it was just a really bad back pass. Oh, that was terrible. I shouldn't be touching my face. I will do shorter play. And we're going to demand more. It's got almost everyone going. Dorita. How did they stop that going in? Oh my god. Dest to Luka Biacco. Gets across Dilrosun Piatek. Dilrosun, Cunha, Luka Biacco. Yes! Luka Biacco eventually gets that in the back of the net. We had this game has been a little scrappy, to be fair. This was just a bunch of deflections. The highlight before that, when the ball pinged around a lot in the box, that was a hot mess, but we're 1-1. I am going to be angry with the players at half time if we don't go in 3-1 up. If we go up 2-1, I'm still going to be pissed. I think Dorita might have to go. I offered Duda a new contract for when he comes back. I think Duda is probably the long-term replacement in central midfield. We do have Tussart coming back as well, so we have plenty of options for next season, along with the players that I've signed. Plus we have Vinicius Popo and that Robert winger, so we have plenty of players that are going to be in the team, and there is a couple of players in the second team and under 19s that I'd like to promote. So we just have to wait and see how they progress, because Luka Netz will definitely be coming into the first team. He just turned 17 a couple of days ago, so he's won Piatek. I forgot Piatek needs to score at least a hat-trick in this game to be the top scorer in the league. I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. I am going to demand more. Someone's booked, so we're going to press you, and you, and you, and we're just going to actually show onto your weaker foot. See if we can get them sent off. Just casually have a player sent off. Luka Biacco wins the ball. What's he going to do with it? That was a very nice, well-timed tackle. And Mitchelstad keeping everyone on side, because as a Hertha left back, that seems to be the job that you have, is make sure you keep everyone on side at all times. Not naming any names, but Dirk Sprint. He's quite good at doing that. If you don't know who Dirk Sprint is, you aren't watching ClaytsFM on Twitch, and you probably should, because, well, you definitely should, because he has a very interesting series. Well, not interesting, it is interesting, but he has a fantastic series going on at the minute where he is in charge of Hertha Berlin as well, and he is making, it's 9 seasons in now, and he is showing everyone how Hertha should be managed in the future, because he has some fantastic players. Make sure, linked in the description below, make sure you go and check him out. He is very, very interesting to watch. Dorita, you are coming off because you suck fat balls in this at the moment, and you're booked. Don't want that going on. Luka Biacco, he's phased through his man, cuts inside and straight at Jan Sommer. Alright, Albrecht. Advanced playmaker. We're throwing the defence out the window. Dilrosun whips it in. Pellegrini Albrecht, back to Dilrosun, and the highlight end. Mittelstad's really annoying me, so I'm going to bring on Vardiol. Just make him a wing back. Do you want to be... You want to be support or attack? Not a full back. No. Why do actually... We're just going for it. Swapping them to complete wing backs. I know only a draw is necessary, but I want to win the game. So we are going to ask the lads for a bit of passion. Please, Raphael, don't be the reason. Ex-Hertha player Raphael gets the assist. God damn it. Stark, 17 yellow cards for the season. I like a man who shows commitment. Raphael, don't do it again. Okay, he didn't. Our keeper saved it this time. For a change, we have 2 minutes to score a goal to get a point. Because as it is right now, we're going to finish fourth. I was hoping we'd finish second at the start of this game. Pellegrini, dispossessed. We're going to finish fourth. Unless results change. Raphael's only scored. Oh no! I know going very attacking is probably was probably a bad idea, but we did need to get one back. We've and Borussia Dortmund drew. Ugh, that sucks. Union Berlin got another point. Yay! Schalke lost to Freiburg. Okay, so that helped. If Schalke had won their game, we would have been fine. Yeah, I'm going to be angry. Far from pleased. We're pretty terrible. Don't know when who played well with Zuckerberg. And I'm going to say that I'm pleased with how he did. I do find that if you explain to players, like if you say, you played well to who played well, if you played terribly to somebody who played terribly, or if there's somebody like Piatek, probably he'll be annoyed that we took him off. No, okay, for once he doesn't care. If you tell one of your best players why you've taken him off, they don't get as annoyed. Because when I took Piatek off against Schalke, he threw a hissy fit because I didn't explain why I took him off. But we've gone and lost the final game of the season. We still qualify for the Champions League, but we don't get as much money. So we got 71 million for finishing fourth. Had we finished third, we would have gotten 75. Had we finished second, we would have got 80. So we go into the group stage of the Champions League, which is fine. I'm more than happy to just get into the Champions League. I don't think we're going to do amazingly, but nonetheless, Champions League, second season. Let's go! Initial budgets. I was going to say we'll look at the finance, but we can't, because if we do, we'll see how much we already have. That should bring us up to about 90 million. So I'm going to say we'll have about 45 million to spend. And 1.5 million in wages. 85 million. 1.4 million wage budget. 85 million. I pressed the wrong goddamn button. So yeah, 101 million in the bank. Ooh, we made more money. Where did the money come from? 71 million for prize money. Okay, that's fine. So we have 1.4 and a bit wage budget. So we have a good bit spare and 85 million to spend in the transfer window for the summer. And like I said, we have a bunch of players coming back from loans, like Duda, David Veselk, who's probably going to get sold, Jesper Zemski, who might actually play because he's played quite well for Paderborn this year. Toussaint's going to be coming back. Leuven, sold. Palko Derde, probably send him out on loan again, see how he gets on. Redan, might send him out on loan. Vinicius Popo is going to come in, he's going to be in and around the first team. Korber, don't really care. Robert, definitely going to get some first team football. Like I said, potential wise, Frolowski and Luka Netz are going to get opportunities next year, I hope. Jonas Dirkner might get a couple of opportunities as well, depending on how he gets on. Winkler and Strasser might get a couple. Well, Strasser can't play for 2 years, so he's just going to keep playing in the under 19s. We do have plenty of options that could make the step up. Smartzovic has decided he wants to leave, so he's already agreed to join Hamburg. We are making some money off him, 750k. So, unfortunately, Lazar Smartzovic is leaving. I would like to keep him, but he doesn't want to be here, so I'm not going to force him. And in the second team, we have Kiprit, who could get opportunities next year depending on the team. Might sell Kopke. Panzu Ernesto is leaving for Dynamo Dresden as well. Other than that, we don't really have anything else. So, yeah. Like I said, next season, for the next episode, we'll be back for the season roundup, season review, all that good stuff. We'll do transfers and maybe a first game of the season. We might leave that until the episode after. So we'll see. We'll see what we're doing. Might just be a roundup of the transfers and the award ceremony and all that good stuff. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. And like I said, go into the description, follow ClaytsFM on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/ClaytsFM. Fantastic streamer. I was going to say something else and I forgot now. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!